everyone, it's Sarah again, and here's little Arlo eating breakfast. Yeah. And today we thought we'd show you how we actually go ahead and do a tube feed. So right now Arlo's eating his breakfast, and we usually let him eat as much as he can orally before we go ahead and push his feed through. So let's get started. Here's what we're going to use. So we have his extension tube, which connects to the G tube. We have a flush of water that we give before and after he does his tube feed. This is any medication that we have to give to him. And this is his actual blend. This is the food that we make up every morning to give to him through his G tube. So the first thing we're going to do is put Arlo's extension onto his Mickey button. And you open it up. You just line up the lines, push it in, and turn it. That locks it in place, and then we are ready to go ahead and start the feed. So first we open up the port, put the syringe of water in there, unclamp the tubing, and you just slowly push the water flush through. Next we're going to do some meds. So there's a separate port for medication. It's this little one right here. It's called the med port. It's a smaller syringe, so there's lots of different types of syringes, and different families and children use different ones. These are just what we prefer to use. And then it's time for his blend. It's pretty much just a smoothie that goes through his tube. So these are 2-ounce syringes. So we just slowly push 2 ounces through. And then once that 2 ounces is done, we'll do another 2 ounces. So he'll get 4 ounces at once. And then we take a little break to give his belly kind of time to digest. And then we go ahead and do the rest of it. So it's a 6-ounce total. This is called a bolus feed. So there are different ways to feed your child or to feed yourself. One is called a continuous, which you're attached to a pump. For those of you who know us, I don't know if you remember when Arlo first got his G tube, he had that little backpack he wore. That was a pump that gives continuous feeds throughout the day. So you're constantly getting fed very small amounts throughout the day. Once Arlo built up a tolerance to volume in his stomach, we were able to move on to bolus feeds, which we do syringe boluses, which just means he gets a certain amount at one point several times throughout the day. So he gets 4 6-ounce bolus feeds throughout the day. Breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner.
Go!
Go! So Arlo eats, yeah, cheese. He sees the camera, so he's saying cheese. So Arlo eats by mouth for every meal. On days like today where he's a little under the weather, we're extra grateful for the G tube because he's not really eating that much. He usually likes to eat some toast. He has hummus, some fruit, and some crackers. And he has juice, but we don't give him his drink until after he's done eating. So that's pretty much it for our little video today. If you have any questions on how this process works, feel free to ask, and we'd be happy to answer them. Can you say bye, Arlo? He's busy getting hummus on his choo-choo train. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Cheese.
And my dad.